Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Teardown, where I've done it. I've finally done it. I've defeated the indestructible television. What indestructible television, you might even be asking. And yes, exactly. I am unstoppable. Let's go unstoppably complete some more jobs, because I think we're saving this company, little bit by little bit. So Parissa Teardown would like us to... We took care of those GPS devices, but they seem to be of a new, more secure type, and I can't find out their recent locations without the decryption key. My best bet is that Lee keeps the decryption key in his office safe, but it might also be in the production safe. Okay, yeah, I know exactly what she wants from us, but first, let's go destroy a bunch of cars, shall we? We're gonna wash the hell out of these cars. The home of mall manager and racing enthusiast Gordon Wu, his daughter Freya, and fiancé Enid Cummins. Enid Cummins. Boy, that name feels like it's supposed to be an anagram for something. Alright, so like I said, I have seen somebody do this level. I have an idea of what the thing is here, but we're gonna try to discover some new and more impressive methods of dumping a bunch of cars in the ocean. Dump at least 3 of the expensive cars in the water, and there are 6 of them. And I don't know if we actually get paid more for doing all of the objectives, but I have fun trying to figure out how we're going to do all the objectives, so whatever. We'll try it. Oh, I didn't upgrade my... Did I upgrade my gear? I don't think I did, so it's possible that we could have an even better shotgun. But we just got to dump the cars in the water. So the grounds are pretty huge here. There is, of course, a couple of different places we can throw the cars. There is the water over on the east side of the map, but there's also, I believe, a swimming pool on the property somewhere. Okay, there's a big reflecting pond. That probably counts. And then, okay, you can access water at the north and east of the map. Now, unfortunately, a couple of these cars are pretty far away from the place we want to go, but it looks like this one's up on a truck. Okay, so we can put this wherever we want, provided that I can figure out how to drive it up these stairs. Just very carefully. As long as we keep the bed up, the other car shouldn't slide off, right? And in fact, I wonder... Well, no, I was gonna say, I wonder if we could maybe load another car or 2 onto this somehow. Maybe, 2 birds with 1 stone. But we'd really be talking about a car that's already pretty close to the edge, right? So this is our escape vehicle. Because otherwise, as soon as we disconnect them from the box they're connected to, it's going to be an issue. So I guess I want this to be more by the east side of the map than by the north. I kind of love the fact that the wheels in this game look the way they look, and the developer was like, yeah, we should definitely just completely fill it full of cars. No embarrassment. No, who knows? I don't know if people will be into this. Oh boy. We have completely destroyed the physics engine. Okay. It's like, I don't care if it's silly. We're just going to showcase the voxel wheels over and over and over again. Well, that's not great. Oh. Let me out. Okay, I had to smash our way through. But that did not set off the alarm, which I am flabbergasted by. I was trying to just position it at the edge so that we could push it over quickly. I guess I'm glad I tried that. I cannot believe that doesn't set off the alarm. That's wild. Alright. So, there's one up here? Wait, where's that? Where's the one farther east? Okay, it's behind us. I'm kind of curious. I know we tried this before and it didn't work, disconnecting the alarm from the wall around it. But I'm wondering if maybe there's a way to do it that works, and I was just too clumsy before. I know, it's hard to imagine. Clumsy, me, but it does happen. Okay, this building's a little sturdier than that. It's not that much sturdier, though. I really do like this shotgun. It does good work. Okay, now that does set things off. Okay, I mean, I figured. I wonder if you can completely destroy the alarm that the car's attached to to prevent it from going off? Probably not, but we have a really, really easy way to test that, so let's do it. No, no you cannot. Those things are indestructible. Okay, so. It's a shame that that alarm is on that wall, because, like, that's the wall we want to blow up, right? Also, could I have just opened this? Hold on a second. Nope, you can't. You can't just grab it and drag it upward. Alright, so we gotta be a little bit cautious with our shotgun ammo, because we have a big map here, and we may want to destroy several walls, and it's the only way we have of doing that thing. But the shotgun will give us access to some stuff. Now, obviously, it's really easy to just get in this car and drive it off the ledge. Let's go have a look at the others. Now, there is this big reflecting pool over here that we could probably dump a car in. I don't know if it's deep enough. I mean, we're going to have to just test it, right? It really doesn't look like a lot of water. Am I allowed to pick up the lily pads? I sure am. We're going to also do a little bit of petty vandalism so that he doesn't think it was just about the cars. Huh. Wow, that didn't... Okay. How about this? Nope, that's some very solid glass. No, it's not. Turns out you just can't... Lily pads just don't carry much force. Oh, also, I suppose we should be on alert for the opportunity to rob the place. Oh, wait, there was a wallet through the chair, I guess. I thought maybe it was one of those nice Herman Miller chairs. Those have some resale value, right? So, let's... Where's the nearest car that is one of the objectives? Okay, in here. I want to drive one of these into the reflecting pool to see if it is deep enough to count for the points. So let's just quick save real quick. All right, the doors will open for a car. I don't necessarily always have to smash things. Counts. Okay. It doesn't need to be submerged. It just has to... We're sending a message here. It just has to send the message. Okay, so that's easy enough. I wonder if we could... Is there any way that we could double up on our progress at all here? This might be one where you actually can't get all the cars. Where, like, the goal is just to pick 3 that'll work. But we can definitely... Wow, this is awfully fancy. We can definitely get more than 3, right? Because if we only have to only do 2 under the timer. Okay, so this one's right out here. Yeah, I know there's a door. Okay, there is a swimming pool, but there is no water in the swimming pool. You gotta wonder if that's fixable. Oh, there's also this. It is knee-deep. But I bet it still counts, and we're going to test it, obviously. But I bet it still counts. Shit, this thing really takes off on you. Like a glove. Get in the... Get... I cannot physics it to the side at all. Holy shit, actually, never mind. Yeah, there we go, that counts. Okay, you gotta get that much of it underwater. Well, first of all, fascinating that we actually can just pick up the cars and move them around. I didn't realize that we were playing as Bruce Banner, that's my bad. Okay, I can't always. Maybe like we had broken just enough weight off of the car. Can I like flip it? Nope, that's not doing anything. Maybe it was because it was partially off the ground already, so I was just sort of like moving it on the points. And I mean, you know what? Okay, I just thought it was worth checking. Like, that's not water, obviously, but I think he would still get the same message from it. He'd be like, under many circumstances, my pool would be full of water, and as such, I get what they were going for. I wonder if there's a way to turn on, like... There's not a faucet or anything. Is there a hose around here? It feels like we should be able to fill this pool with water, to me. So here's another one of the cars. Being loaded up with boxes. Is there like a watering... How are these watered? I'm not going to give up on this. Now I got this idea in my head. I mean, that's a watering can. We're going to fill this entire pool up, can by can. Listen, there's no timer until you start stealing things. Okay, I did manage to get it to tip spout down. That didn't really accomplish a lot. Here's a question. Can we just fill the thing with water? Okay, I overdid that a little bit. More like a there you go. How does how does one leave the pool? You gotta use the ladder, obviously. Alright, I'm gonna fill this with water. This is gonna work, right? This is a great idea. Obviously, the developer will have accounted for this. Oh, interesting. It actually does float, like it floats in the way that you would expect from physics. I'm trying to get it turned so that the bottom part of it is down. Building. Give me an assist. You'll work. All right. Hook the spout and then good enough. Okay, now it should contain water. Got it. Flawless. Okay. So we got a car in here, a car in there. There's another car in this building. What is the story with that? Okay, that building... I was like, wait a minute. There's not even a building over here. But that building is on a lower level. Which suggests that we probably want to do all this stuff, and then I wonder if we could just go through the roof. Let's look inside first. But I bet we can shotgun open a hole. That's very curious. I learned something. Okay, well. Okay, we'll just park this car here to keep that open. Is this our... Is it? It totally is. It's not alarmed. It also doesn't have any wheels. But am I allowed to move it? Like, I mean, obviously this isn't gonna... Can I pull it off the thing with just incredible brute force? No. Can I put the wheels on? I should be able to do this. I know how to use a crowbar. Tools. Tools. I need one of those things that goes... Which guy is... Which small set of blocks is that, do you reckon? Okay, also this did not work the way I thought it was going to. Okay, well. I guess let's just go ahead and let that close again. I appreciate this, though. This is extremely convenient. Oh, I can't break the frame. Or can I? There we go. Get that out of here. Okay, so. Brilliant idea. I want you to understand that I have never used the word brilliant without, like, quotation marks around it. Every time I do it, you should hear that. Planks. Damn it. We only get a few of them. I can't screw this up. Okay, and then we put a plank from here to here, and that's just a very solid connection. I can't see that breaking. Oh my god, it's working. Kind of. I guess we're using this door because I can't turn right at all. I'm holding right the maximum amount right now. Uh-oh. The front wheels, I guess we're front... Okay. We might be front wheel drive. The front wheels of the car keep leaving the ground. Oh no! The planks! Oh, it is breaking the plank. Actually, it does not appear to have broken the plank. Let's just disconnect the door here, the way we disconnected the last one. With maximum efficiency. That's what this methodology is about. Okay, new problem. We do have an object that is through the door. I've created a situation. Just grab this and drag it out of here. You know, I am still pretty strong. Okay. Now that that's dealt with. Can you believe that didn't solve even one of my problems? Lift. Grab it and grab it and... Huh, he won't even grab it. Can I grab the planks? Yes. But no amount of upward force will solve this issue. I should have built a ramp first. Okay, can we go backwards? What if I got back inside? Nope, that's also not... I've completely stuck this. New plan. There are propane tanks in the corner. New brilliant plan. Introduce physics. Wow. This is a sturdy car. How about if we just like nudge the corner of it? That's what a nudge looks like. Nope. Nope. Here we go. I'm gonna cut through this bit of metal on the ground and just pull it out of there. Nope. And just pull it. Just pull it. Okay. Well. I know we can't damage the car itself, but I can do this. I'm sure that this is exactly how they intend for you to do this. Oh, I can damage the car. It takes the blowtorch. Okay. Then we... Can you believe this isn't working? We might need a different solution. I don't get it. I tried shooting it. I tried blowing it up. I tried killing it with a blowtorch. What other interactions with an object in the world can you even have? I guess I didn't try like shooting it. I said I tried shooting it, but I meant like throwing explosives at it, which is not exactly correct. I do sort of wonder... Okay, hold on. Now that that's in a different position... Nope. There we go, there we go, there we go. It's really hard to get this thing to turn in that direction. Okay, now that this is in a different position, we can move that off. That's the frame of the garage door, right? I'm gonna use concussive force to push it forward. Oh, I did annihilate one of the seats. Hey, that's a plan. Okay, now it's much lighter. And I actually can... It does let me grab it now. I can't move it exactly, but... We just keep at it here. So this is sort of a Ship of Theseus question, right? How many pieces can I... This is not what the Ship of Theseus is. Although, the more we work on this, the more it looks like a rowboat. How many pieces can I remove from it and still have it be his car? The game's answer is, like, a lot, like several. More than one by a bunch. Where are we going? We're going this way. At this point, I'm sort of surfing on it. I'm not 100% sure of the physics of this interaction, but somehow we seem to be accelerating. Hold on a second. Are we gonna... Yeah, okay, we can access the ocean that way. Maximum... Sorry, I need to get back on top of it, otherwise how's it going to move, obviously. Here we go. Oh no, the fact that the grass is actually blocky, like it's actually got little edges, is turning out to be a little bit of a problem, I think. Okay, here we go. Just gotta hold this edge of the car up high enough off the ground. Just drag. Ugh. This is such a nightmare. Maybe it would be better if we, like, rolled it. Maybe I could roll it. I'm trying. It's gone partly through my head. So that's, I guess, something. Can I just say, I love that this solution is absolutely going to work, and at this point I am too stubborn to go back and grab anything to help me with this. But also, I do kind of wish that you... Are you kidding? What is wrong with you? Get out of here. You're going in the ocean too now. Oh, tree also heavy. Oh no, but tree also heavy. I also love the fact that it's still letting me drive the vehicle. If I wanted to get in there and push down the pedal, I still could. Well, that didn't work the way I wanted it to at all. Anyway, what I was going to say is I wish they would have let you put the wheels on it and just do it that way, because I think that would have been a really fun solution. Just do the repairs and then do the other thing that we always do, which I guess you could call D-pairs? See, the thing starts in a paired state, you might say. How did I manage to find every plant on the way to the water? So the thing starts in a paired state. To manufacture it is to pair it. And then a bad thing happens, and it becomes damaged. And if you want to get it back to its original state, you repair it, right? Which means that that transitional state, where it is damaged, it must be de-paired. It has lost its pairing. Obviously. That's just grammar. Get in the fucking ocean. Go! Don't do this to me. Get in the car. Count it. Can you believe this thing's broken down? What a cheap piece of crap. That is a car. Hold on. This is art. I'm gonna go sign it. I call this one Car in Ocean, which is very obviously what it is. Okay, so we have 4 more cars to deal with. Have we checked, are they all alarmed? Are they all properly alarmed? Because I'm discovering that sometimes things are simpler than they seem. I wish I could run, or that I had a car. Can you imagine if there were a car on this racetrack somewhere? Okay. I mean, we don't need a car now. Now we're at the thing. And still I will take one. Okay, these cars are very slidey. It feels like you're holding down the drift button at all times. There even is a handbrake. I swear to you, I'm not handbraking. Okay, so we know these two are alarmed. We know that one's alarmed. Which one is this one? Is that the first one we looked at? I think it is. Let's go very carefully. Yeah, it is. Okay. Very carefully not drive a car into it. So, I mean, we do have the ability to do this in the very simple way of just leave a car parked near one of them, you know, drive a thing into the ocean, jump in this car, run over there, drive it into a place. I suppose we could quickly dispose of 2 of them in this little pool here, maybe? And then use that one as our final getaway car? Let's speed test it. Let's try it. Let's see how quickly we can pull off something like that. So, I would want this car, terrible as it is, over about here somewhere? Nope. Okay, there we go. Because the idea is we're going to drive this thing off the road right here, just like leap out, and then hop back into that one, in theory. Yes, thank you. Could definitely have been done cleaner. I have to admit I was a little surprised by the speed. This car is not the same speed as that car. Oh lord, oh lord, oh lord. Okay, good enough. Yep, call it, count it. And then we run all the way over to here and grab this one. I was planning to just have this car sort of parked centrally, but like this is too much running. So that could be 5 if I had done that correctly. But then that one's pretty hard to access quickly. Or no, this one. It's right here. And the last one, obviously, we would drive off of the map to the north near our exit vehicle. I think some version of that's probably doable, but it's not quite the one we have here. So first things first. Is there another car on the grounds that handles a little bit more... I guess there's another car in this room. I need something that handles a little bit more like the cars we're destroying. Oh, this is already better. Better than the one that we've left outside. Yeah, okay. This will help. I should have known it would be a nice car that was in the garage, not just a random car outside. Alright, so you get out of my way. Are you serious? Go. Go. Alright. This is... Okay, fine. Fine. Just live there. So I want to... like, drive over here, get out of our good car near the water, sprint to that thing, drive it to the water, get into the good car, drive that thing back to the water. Now, see, the problem is you end up needing to travel a bunch of distance a bunch of times, though. I don't know. That's the thing I just said is probably borderline right. Let's give that a shot. We'll see. I could, I suppose, make some effort to give myself a cleaner path here. I mean, this is pretty straight. I was thinking we could knock some buildings out of the way or move some vehicles if it helps, but I don't think it would. Alright, let's try basically that same plan again, but this time with a faster intermediary vehicle and also execution that doesn't suck completely. I got out of there a little bit dazed by the collision, if I'm honest. Unfortunately, there's no way to cleanly stop the car when you get out of it. So that didn't really do the thing I wanted it to do. Damn it. It's fine. Just pretend it counts. We're still just time testing here. Now see, for this one, we could clear the path up a little bit. Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll do some more damage on this front. It's actually way easier to get that one into the water than the other one. And I'm starting to believe here. I'm starting to think this might actually be doable. Like, I'm not doing a good job right now. But, yeah, I think we can make up enough time for that to actually work. Okay, so let's make sure that we have the other parts of the plan in place then. This part's fine. That car's approximately where it needs to be, which means I don't want to drive it around to other places because I'm worried that I will screw things up. So we definitely want to take out some of this stuff. Fortunately, I think this is all made of wood. Should be pretty easy to get out of the way. I mean, obviously, this is more in the way, but we have this convenient swimming pool. There you go, it's filled with something. The plants grow just fine. There's a watering can in there. This is definitely not the ideal way to try to move an object that is shaped this way. Just grab it at the bottom of one of the legs. Wow, this is actually working. Like, just wiggling it up and down, like using the point that's laying on the bushes as a lever. It's kind of working. We just need it to get out of the way. I don't really care where it ends up. It just needs to not be in here. Alright, remove one more of these. And now this is we gotta be a little careful because I don't want to hit the alarm at all with this. There we go. Just kind of move it to the side quickly. Okay, wow, I really got that rolling. I'm not even sure how I did that. Leverage is a wonderful thing. We're just gonna... I wish I had a tool that was more appropriate than this. I would not, in general, recommend that you landscape with a sledgehammer. I think it's simultaneously both overkill and not enough of the correct tool. Too powerful and too primitive. It's a bad combination. I'm just trying to make sure that the escape pathway is as smooth as possible. We're just going to keep obliterating plant life. Okay, there we go. There we go. So now we have a pretty straight shot, except I gotta clear all this garbage. Actually, really? I guess the bush is like, it's too happy and green and moist to catch fire. We would have to do some setup work before this would burn. Get some goblin tenderfeet in here and practice. It's fine. We'll get there. It's a finite amount of bush. Don't worry, it won't take too long. It's just a finite amount of work. Okay, there we go. There we go. Everything looks good and flat and not disruptive to the tires of a car now. Yeah. Is there any more prep work we can do? You know what I could do? Gonna quick save just so I don't accidentally pull the alarm and have to redo all of the things I just did. There we go. We can point this at where it's going a little bit more effectively. Okay. And then I suppose there are other cars on the lot still, right? Oh, also I should break in here and look for stuff to steal. What am I doing? I need to be able to afford upgrades to my gun. Yeah, there you go. That's a box of artisanal tomato soup. $15, that'll buy an upgrade, right? It's just a single shotgun upgrade. What could it cost? Weirdly, this is it's a ring-lit mirror that doesn't reflect objects. I feel like that should also have resale value. I should have been able to steal that. Ooh. Vacuum cleaner. Worth 4 cans of artisanal tomato soup. Just imagine. Imagine a society where that's our currency. Think of how much better our values would be. Ooh. Somebody left their Walkman in the sauna? Is that a good idea? Wouldn't that do a lot of damage? Wouldn't that be the worst place to have a Walkman? This art is not worth anything. Oh, it does have a name, though. Oil on canvas. Not sellable. Listen, we're not saying it doesn't have value. I'm just saying I don't have an art guy. Where would I possibly unload it? This is clearly a statue of a whale. Nope, fish. It's a whale. Look at the color of it. That's as whale colored as anything has ever been. This is also a whale. It's a whale with glasses on, reclining. Okay, we've been in there. I'm just trying to make sure that we steal all the stuff. Obviously, we should destroy this hideous piece of art here. Just looking at the plaque doesn't tell us anything. But I mean, I would be remiss if I didn't try, right? Go. Probably have to disconnect it from the base. Okay. I'm surprised that didn't just go through the glass. Huh. I just need a little help. Encouragement, you know? Alright, and then... that did not do what I wanted it to do. Well, whatever. I'm not going to mess with it anymore because we're dangerously close to dropping it in front of the cars. Which is going to be a big problem. We haven't gone this way. We haven't been in the upstairs of this room yet. This guy keep anything valuable in his office? Nothing, really? Okay, over here we have a piece of art that honestly is kind of hard to look at. Gradient 3. I don't... What does the word gradient mean here? Ooh. Okay, that was valuable. How do I... There. Nope. There we go. Weird way to design an elevator. Does it go higher? Let us out onto the roof? It does. Look at this. Look at, it's hard to open the door. No, this is not the roof. His bedroom's on the 3rd floor. Now see, this strikes me as more of a gradient. Okay, it's good to know that Kirsten eventually figured it out. That's progress right there. That's what you call an inspiring story of triumph. Nothing worth stealing in here. Ooh, wardrobe. Wardrobe. I've been looking to pick up some new pieces. How do you open the... Oh, it's a sliding door. This, all the good stuff's going to be in the wardrobe, obviously. Get. Really? Really? The man's this rich and his clothes are worth nothing? I was going to say, okay, well that's a wallet, but that'll do. It just ain't right. You know those would have some resale value, especially once I tell the person where I stole them from. Ow. Okay, we've prepped it in some ways. Oh, right, this part, though. This part's important. The part where we escape. Let's get the garbage out of the path. That's from the hole that I made with the globe. If we just do a little bit of blowtorching, we'll probably avoid having to spend quite so much time here. So blowtorch 2 points at the sides here. Wait, how did I think this was going to work? I guess I thought it was just going to fall out of the... What was my plan? A question I ask myself out loud literally every single day. About a variety of things. Most often, you know, my life in general. How did I think this was going to work? Okay, there we go. Get out of here. Ooh, additional car. Not a great one, if I'm being honest. Yeah, it gets held up on stuff real easily. We're going to put it right here. And the plan will be, after I dump... Alright. We're going to try to use this thing to get... We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to put this here, and then we're going to feel the plan out from there. But I think we got a good start. It really pays to investigate the premises. Ooh, hold on. Have we been in here? There might be stuff to steal in here. Ooh, fancy coffee machine. Nope, food processor. Hard to tell. Whole bunch of silverware. Yeah, there we go. Now this has been worth the trouble. Let's go upstairs. I mean, that's clearly a room. No, that's clearly the roof. That's clearly a roof. That's what I said. Maybe all the valuable clothes are in here? Probably not. Alright, I think the valuable lesson here is that it is never worth opening a thing when you can just break the door. Anyway. Let's try it again. I think we got a good setup now. That car, not being in the ocean, turns out to be a small problem if I do a better job of turning. That's fine. We're gonna drive further anyway. Well, it's very important that we not clip the secondary getaway car. Because if we don't drive the secondary getaway car, how are we going to make it to the tertiary getaway car? Alright, we're going to use that one to stop. Yeah, perfect, perfect. Flawless. Couldn't have gone better. Alright, here we should be able to just hold forward, right? did not count, but okay, that's fixable. We could do it again, but drive slower. How about over here, though? This looks like it's going to be faster. You know, I did put cars there specifically so I wouldn't have to walk this distance. And then I got all hung up thinking about how I didn't put that car in the water. Okay, that's a potential problem. That's fixable, though. Okay. Some material breakdown, but I gotta say, feeling pretty good about it. I think we can just execute better and get it done. I don't think this is a thing where I need to do any more alterations to the plan. Handbrake. Okay. Car is parked facing exactly the wrong direction. Maximally wrong direction. Counts. It counts. Look at this. It's beautiful. It couldn't be going better, except for some ways. In some ways, it could be a little bit. Oh, no! I made the perfect bridge. That's fixable. Hold on. Let's just keep going. I would like to... Driving is harder than it looks. What I would like to say about that is driving is harder than it looks. Okay. We gotta do a little bit better of a job. Hold on a second. Did I actually finish solving the problem over here? I didn't. I got distracted by the ability to steal stuff. But what I was supposed to do inside of this building, after destroying the garage door, was make sure that we had a path to the northern water. And I don't think that I actually did do that. Because it's not enough to do this, right? This door is blocked. Now, we probably don't want to use this door, because we want to come out near the getaway car. So, here's a start. If we could get rid of a portion of the wall here. Yeah. Okay. We're going to move these aside so that I don't have the possibility of crashing into them later. Oh, they're actually made of 3 different pieces, and you actually... Okay. That's cool. That's a cool design. Alright, you are coming with me. Why did I think this was the way to do this? Never mind, everything's fine. Knock, knock. Okay, we gotta get a little more thorough, in my opinion. First of all, let's widen the exit, and secondly, let's make sure we're getting all the little bits off the ground. I don't want to lower the shovel too much, because I don't want to start carving gouges in the road. But I think that ought to do it. And we'll just put you back over here. Okay, so now we just drive through that big hole. We aim for like right here. That seems very doable. And then just jump in the thing. Jump in the thing that has our corporate branding on it. Nobody will ever put that together. Have I been in here? Okay, yeah, this is just this room. Are these? What are these? What are these? Are these books? These are... Okay, this is what a magazine looks like. Shut up, I know what a book looks like. I've heard tales. I know of them. Okay, so when we put the red car in the water, we want to put it in a little more to the side. It doesn't have to be super submerged. You know what? I do have a question. What happens if I open up the edge of the pool? Like, how much is it simulating the amount of water that's in here? This is my question. We're just gonna make a little... 3 shots left. Oh, the answer appears to be that you cannot do that. Hold on, there's a bunch of propane in one of these buildings. We're gonna... I guess this makes sense as a way of making it so that they don't have to have an answer prepared for the question of how do you handle this. But where the hell is all the propane? There's propane in that garage over there, but I thought I saw some in one of these buildings too. I don't want to walk all the way over there. Never mind. I was going to see if we could make it like, if we could increase the surface area of the pool, even if it does get shallower, I think that would probably be worthwhile, because you really don't have to have the cars in very much water for it to count, it seems like. But you know what, let's just try it now. We have an actual plan now. He keeps saying. Okay, I was worried that wasn't actually going to get in the water. That was premature. Ah, shit, it's not counting. Come on, pull. There we go. Jumping helps. Right, I was going to use a car for this. It seems like maybe this isn't the one, you know, based on the amount of time we have left. Get in here. Okay, so there were some problems. So yeah, I think that makes sense though. If we park the red one in there like a little bit diagonally, it does leave enough room for the blue one as well. We hit a tree, but I think it was good enough. The physics are freaking out, but yeah, okay, we got there. It's a lot of math. You gotta give them that. Alright, what if I just drive this one all the way over here? Okay, that should totally work. We are definitely causing a lot of physics to occur. I am not doing a good job of hitting the hole that I dug. No, get down. I needed to slow down more. This is also a problem. I put a thing in the door. I put a whole thing in the door. Okay, I had to turn right more coming out of there. That's doable, though. We might have to modify the escape plan very slightly. Why didn't anyone tell me how awesome being a cartoon supervillain was going to be? Like, these are some great, like, ridiculous Doctor Doom-esque plans for ruining people's lives. Nobody really gets hurt. You just do a bunch of stuff that's more silly than anything. It's great. Oh, that's no good. That's no good. We're never going to be able to get the blue car in there now. Alright, you, make a hole for the blue car. It does take a couple of button presses to enter the blue car, it feels like. Okay, great, excellent, just what I wanted. Oh my god, count it! That was beautiful. Well, we're never going to escape. But I did do it. That is 6. That was for sure 6 cars in the water. Okay. That makes me a little nervous. Honestly, though, how many more seconds did we really need? We were really close. But I feel like things went well-ish there, and it definitely didn't, like, do the thing. Okay, yeah, leave this car in place. I suppose my plan could be to have a third car over here. Okay, that's real good. Oh, bad place to park that one. Didn't count. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. This is gonna work, though. What even happened there? I dug into the ground. I guess I must have pushed the nose of the car down somehow while turning? Don't really understand it. Okay, so on this one, actually, it's even okay to, like... that's maybe going to be a problem. It's okay to go past where we were stopping it before. But I think I did a bad thing there. I mean, this has got to be the order, though, right? Given the positions of the things on the map, I can't see how it could be any better than this. Okay, so I'm having a lot of trouble getting that blue car in. We gotta leave... Either have to approach the pool a little bit differently, or we've got to leave a space that's a little bit more of a fit for it. Okay, we don't actually want to hit the post. Hitting the post is bad. If you can believe it. Hitting a structural pillar with your car, not a good thing. Okay, see, that's a good spot. We've left a lot of room for the blue car now. We are fucking this guy's property up real bad. Ah. Oh, it counts. This totally could be it. This totally could be it. No. No, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Okay. Excellent turning radius on this vehicle. 10 out of 10 would buy again. Please tell me that's enough. No! Okay. We were short like a second, and I definitely lost more than a second to shenanigans. So, I have maximum confidence now. We are going to get all of the check marks. It's very important to me that we get all check marks in every video game, always and forever. Maybe it would be better to park the second car closer to this one. Okay, you want to stop faster than that for a couple of reasons. That'll do. Okay, did hit the blue car a little bit. Guess it doesn't really matter. It'd be so much easier if we had ever figured out... Oh my god! Okay, and that didn't count. Yeah, I sure wish I had figured out a way to fill a swimming pool. It feels like that's maybe the thing you're actually supposed to do, and I just didn't see how. But this does get a lot easier if you do it, right? We're going to try something a little more like this. That's way too much fast. I believe if we park the blue car closer to where the red car was... the first getaway car... Because then we're going to have to run to it after we move the blue expensive car into the pool. I don't know. I think it's probably better for it to be by the pool. Like this. We gotta do some running either way. Either way, we end up doing the entirety of the distance to the red car one time. We're just changing how we split up the run, which is, I guess, not a big deal. I don't know if I like this approach. Oh, why does it keep getting stuck like that now? Also, the game is very cantankerous about whether it counts the blue car as in the water. And not cantankerous, that's the wrong word. Because sometimes it's really nice. It's inconsistent is the problem. Okay, through the tree. Not great, necessarily. I mean, I guess it gives me time to think, because it slows down the entirety of the physics system. Okay, maybe if you have to try it this many times, it's not actually the route. Suppose that's possible. There we go. Tried to leave a lot of space that time. You know, we can move this car. I bridged it. I created a perfect... okay. Let's fiddle with some things here. There's definitely some problems. I do wish that I could widen that approach. But also, I think actually it's going to turn out to be really helpful to have this thing stashed in a slightly different position. Because we're definitely doing a fair amount of running to this. This is like costing us a second every time. And maybe it could be parked over here instead. Right, like, because we'll come out of the red car and we'll be right on top of it now. And I want to practice this bit a little bit. So, we gotta get this guy into the pool. No, that's bad. We gotta get that guy into the pool in sort of a diagonal, taking up as little space as possible kind of way. That's not gonna work. The problem is, it's too damn fast. It's too damn effective as a car. What is... This doesn't work? Okay. We gotta try to figure out, like, what is the way of doing this that leaves it taking up as little space as possible, but counts consistently. Because I'm not gonna have a lot of time to wiggle. Okay, that's probably the worst version of it. I was trying to, I'm trying to, like, curve it around a little bit to get it parked more at the angle that the blue car's gonna come in at. So they can just be right next to each other, but I don't... Yeah, that's not gonna work. Although, hold on, let me see something here. If we did it like this, is there room for the blue car to come in on the red car's left? And obviously the core issue with that... Yeah, the core issue with that problem is the swimming pool. But what if we made it not a problem? How many boards I got left? 5? Alright. What if we built ourselves a little bridge? What if we just put up some planks, like so? Uh-oh. I think we're hitting this... Yeah, we're hitting the size limit on the planks already. Well, okay, that's the problem with that then. We can... How the hell did that happen? Okay, that's not great. Can I get the edge of this out of the... Okay. Just get out of the way then. Please do not be as a pike set against a horse charge. Okay, see, something like that is exactly what we want, because that leaves 3/4 of the pool open. If we could do that consistently, and I probably can, the issue is just like getting used to the amount of gas you have to give it before applying the brakes. Then we can do this. Does it go across the planks? Not really. And it doesn't even matter. And that's pretty good, man. Okay, that's the plan. We're gonna skip the plank thing. The plank thing is dumb. We're just gonna have to curve the blue car a little bit. And honestly, we probably need to clear out some more bushes here. I appreciate the fact that the sledgehammer does break the bush, like, not just break the bush into pieces, but also destroys the pieces. Maybe this is the way people should do their landscaping. Maybe we just solved it. The solution, the way it works in the video game has to be the way it would work in real life, right? Because of all the science and physics. Physics is like science, but also math, which makes it the truest. The truest that a thing can be. Bam, got it. Alright. Let's... We have had an effect on these surroundings. Let's go back and give this one another go. And if it doesn't work, then I might just practice off camera for a little while to get this, because I think we can get this. I think this can happen. Alright, so I want to get this, like, over here and then stop. Crashed it into the pillar. Probably the worst possible way to do that. Perfect, perfect. Right, I forgot about the new position doesn't save us any time if we forget that it's in that position. But when we do the red car like this... Okay, that didn't even count. The blue car's in the water more than the red car is, and it didn't even count. Alright, one more, and then I'll practice off camera a little bit. I'm confident this can be done. I just need to actually do the execution a little bit cleaner. That was weird. I, like, skied off the top of that bollard over there. Okay. Okay, it didn't... I braked before getting out. It didn't slow down even a tiny bit. Okay, that's bad. Every part of the plan is going poorly so far. It's exactly what we're looking for. Also, I hit E on the car, and it lets you in some of the time. Okay, that counts. At this point, this might actually be slower than just running. Okay, no, I got around the pillar pretty quickly there. This isn't going to be the one, but it's close. Oh! We're right at the edge, though. I know I said I would practice off camera, but how much more practice could I need? That wasn't even well executed, and it still was almost right. I'm always a little nervous that the green car's not actually going to make it all the way to the water, because we got to get out pretty early and just sort of like trust. But it gets the job done. Okay, didn't do a great job there. Okay, well, that's pretty bad. I think part of the problem is that the car lights up as though you are close enough to interact with it considerably before you are close enough to interact with it. That's why I keep having that issue where I'm pressing E and it feels like it should be getting in and it's not. Like, hold on a second. Yeah, you see how, like, the outline changes color? I think there's a moment that goes by after the game has changed the color of the outline, but before you can actually interact. Okay, that was enough of a stop, I think. Oh, cool, you can set the steering wheel on fire. I got a little over... After 2 times of driving the car too far into the water, I got a little bit overzealous about the braking. What? It just ejected me. I only pressed E once that time. It just ejected me from the car. I accidentally hit the ejector seat. It's a design flaw in the car. They shouldn't put it so close to the seatbelt. Okay, that's a little weird, but fine. Might work. Oh no, I forgot to get in the other one. I don't know how I managed to build up all this muscle memory so quickly about the place where the secondary getaway vehicle is, such that moving it has broken everything in my brain. Alright, so we get to first getaway vehicle about 57 seconds, roughly every single time. Okay, I think that's pretty good positioning for that. Part of the problem is definitely that there isn't a get-in button. There's a get-in/get-out button, which means that when you try to interact with the car to get in, if it's going to do that thing where it eats your input, you can't just buffer against it by pressing the button a second time, because if it doesn't end up having eaten your input, then you just got out of the car. Oh, there are elements of this that look promising. On the other hand, I'm not great at this part yet. Oh my god, it made it! And everybody knows there's no way a helicopter could keep up with a busted-ass 30-year-old van. So obviously we escape. I mean, it's basically the perfect crime. It's the greatest plan that anyone has ever assembled. I cannot believe the blue car counted there. You see what I was talking about when I said inconsistent? Look at it, like a tiny bit of the car is in the water. It's basically just the tires, and maybe not even all of them. Whatever, man. I'll take it. I am in no position to be complaining. I am, in fact, a breaker. Ooh. Wait, can I play with this? Does it have a functional magnet? How does one... Here we go. Here we go. Yes, it says space is hook, but it means space is magnet. Oh, this is fun. But you can't turn... Okay. Fun ideas! Okay, unfortunately, you cannot turn this part of the car independent of turning all of the thing, which is a little bit of a shame, because that's how you'd really get a good throw going. Alright, I am a breaker, and a breaker, of course, must have his pipe bombs. Shit. That's not what I was trying to explode. Okay. It's not 100% what I was going for. Let's real quick. We're not even going to look at the other mission thing. We're just real quick going to upgrade our tools. Can I get some more of those, please? Okay. 30 pipe bombs. Obviously, we need to continue being thorough here, and I would love to upgrade the blast. We still have barely any of the upgrades for the shotgun. Okay. Yeah, good stuff. And more planks. Ooh, more max length. These all seem like very good things. I guess maybe I shouldn't have just leapt right to the pipe bombs. I already have lots of ways of destroying things. But like explosives, right? How could it not be the explosives? I ask you. Also, the TV's back. Somehow it wiggled free of the prison we put into it, which has some worrying implications. Let's not think about it too hard. That is all the time we have for today. Thank you all so much for watching. When you come back next time, tomorrow, maybe we will have figured out a solution to this TV problem, and also we're going to blow up the entire world. And we'll see you then.